If you're one of the people that's always looking for the best deal on AA batteries to put in your trail camera, I have got some really good information for you today. We're going to talk about lithium batteries, lithium ion batteries, nickel metal hydride batteries, and alkaline batteries, and why they're really different and why some are so much better than others. And in fact, just a minute, I'm going to give you some information. If you look at these two batteries right here, you got the old Coppertop Duracell and you got a Kirkland battery, and there's two significant differences between these, and what they are is going to shock you in just a second. I'll tell you about it. But first of all, let's talk about the four different kinds of batteries. These are alkaline batteries, okay? They're just the typical, here's a Rayovac. These are the type of batteries that most people use, and we're always out there on Amazon looking for the good deal on a big block of them. Here's alkaline batteries from Kirkland, which is a Costco company. So what's the difference between all these different batteries? Okay, well, let's start with alkaline batteries. They're basically disposable batteries. They're the cheapest kind of batteries. In the right trail camera, they'll last for a few months depending on how much video you're taking, how much the camera flashes, and you know, how many pictures you're taking and so forth. So they're the cheapest kind. You use them up, you throw them away. Okay, the next step up is your nickel metal hydride batteries, which are your basic rechargeable batteries. When you buy rechargeable batteries, you're looking NIMH is what they're going to say on them, okay? And you can charge these over and over again. Sometimes they're good for you know, 20 to 40 charges. Once in a while a little bit more than that, but you don't usually get more than about 40 out of them before they're down to, you know, probably about half as much effectiveness as they started out. They come in different ratings. These are 1,000 milliamps. You can get 1,200, 1,500 milliamps and so forth, and that's going to tell you how much longer the batteries will last. Okay, the next step up is your lithium batteries. They're a lot more expensive, but they last a lot longer. It's questionable whether they're longer lasting in cold weather or not, but as you can see by this chart, lithium batteries way outlast any alkaline batteries. And but lithium batteries are also disposable, and they're quite a bit more money. They're expensive batteries, but they way outlast. In a lot of cameras, if it's just set on a normal setting and you're just taking a few pictures, maybe not even every day, then you know, your lithium batteries might last you for a year in your camera. At the very least, you're probably going to fill up your SD card before the battery runs out. And then the next level up is your lithium ion batteries. Now these are 3,000 milliamp lithium ion batteries, and they're about $7 a piece, but you can recharge these over and over again, probably hundreds of times. And so you've got the best features of lithium and the fact that you can recharge them. So you're looking for lithium ion batteries if you're not afraid to pay a little bit more. You know, these are, you can pay $10 a piece for a battery. In fact, if you really want the premium battery, the highest end battery you can get, probably, you could get a 3,500 milliamp lithium battery. It's probably going to set you back about $25 a piece. Now you put 8 of those in your trail camera, you wouldn't want to put that trail camera in a place where you think it might get stolen and it's got $200 worth of batteries in it. But if you invest in those batteries, even these really, these lithium ion batteries, if you get good quality 3,000 milliamps like these right here, you can recharge them a lot of times. They're going to last you for years and years and years and years. And to me, it's worth it if I'm putting out a trail camera in a place where I don't really have to worry about it getting ripped off. So back to these, pretty fascinating. There are two differences between the typical Coppertop battery and the Costco brand battery. Here's the two differences. One, the Costco brand is about 20% less, and the other difference is the label. That's right, this battery is this battery with a Kirkland label on it. This is a Coppertop Duracell battery, and it's 20% cheaper because you're buying them in big packs and you're buying them from Costco. So these are the same battery, it's just got a different label. So that's something you might be surprised to understand, but there is a lot of batteries that are off-brands and things out there. Some of them are not very good and some of them are just fine. But one of the main things that most people don't look at when you buy batteries is look at how many milliamps that has on those batteries, and that's going to tell you how much they're going to last, because your 1000 milliamp, 800 milliamps are simply not going to last as long as your 1500 or 2000 milliamps. You're going to pay a little more, but if you're just looking to find the cheapest batteries you can find, you're probably going to be disappointed with them. So that's my thought on batteries. It'll help you make a choice on what's right for you and where you're putting your cameras. If you're putting them on private land and leaving them for long periods of time, and you're not worried about them getting stolen, you can put some really good batteries in them that'll keep your cameras working for a long time. If you're putting your cameras in areas where public land, where they might have a chance that somebody's going to walk off with them, then you're going to factor that into your decision on which battery you're going to use in your camera. So hopefully this is helpful. Lots more good videos coming. Please be a subscriber. We'd love to have you viewing these videos as they come out every week. There's a lot of good information we're passing along to you here. So leave a comment below if you have any other questions, or if you have a comment on this. We'd love to have a dialogue with you about trail cameras and batteries. So we'll see you next week.